So today's summer day, and sleepy pants over there, they don't want to wake up. So it's time to take extensive measures. Wake up, people. Wake up, people. Wake up. Wake up. Come on, this is my dad. This is the way my dad used to wake me up. Wake up.
This isn't really.
Wake up.
This is not how we normally wake up in the morning.
I know. We're gonna have little gentle butterflies coming to you
Largo
and
usually
singing songs.
Largo usually rolls over and he says, "Mom, are you ready to climb a mountain?"
Wake up.
Is that how it goes, Captain?
No, it's normally Largo. I'm enough.
And you say, "Oh, 5 more minutes."
All these cars waiting to get inside. And there we go. So welcome to the entrance to Baxter State Park. It is 5:05 in the morning. And they say get here early because there's a line. And there's a line.
How many cars?
We are car number 14.
Oh, that's not too bad. That's not bad at all. So since we had a very spontaneous decision to summit, we didn't have time to plan like, okay, well, we just go early and get into the Birches campground, which they reserved 12 spots for thru-hikers, but you have to be at the gate very early. We would not have made it because we made the decision at the last minute because of the weather. Or we could have rented a cabin there, which is no electricity, no shower, no nothing, which is fine. But when Will went to book us one of those are booked as well. So Will had to come and take us outside the park. We could have slept outside the park already, but then it would have made for a really long hike today to summit Katahdin. And I think it would have been a lot on us, especially since we were already just so depleted of energy and exhausted. So as a result, he had to come get us yesterday and then remove us from the park and take us to a hotel, which is a little over an hour drive. But now in order to get back in, we're in the line with the day hikers, and they only let a certain amount of people in, Will?
If you have a parking pass, you can get in.
If you have a parking pass, you can get in. If you don't, you have to come after 1. So Will got a parking pass, and then the gate opens at 6 a.m., but they said you should be there at 5 and get in the line because there's a line. And there is a line of 14 cars. If we're on trail by 7, that I'll feel fortunate.
Let's get this party started.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
I know. I gotta get back to my laptop and start editing.
Your people are calling. More videos from Will. More videos from Will.
Welcome back to day 179. I'm Captain.
And I'm Sunshine.
And we're still walking.
And we're still talking. You guys, it's Katahdin day. I don't know what to say. We're going to try and do the best job possible shooting this. I'm going to try and not cry 50 times because no one wants to watch that. Slept well. Slept in a bed, got a shower. Only slept 6.5 hours. But we're packed out with all kinds of yummy food, leftover pizza, cheese. I had donuts for breakfast. We had iced coffees. Like, we feel good, right?
Yeah, we feel amazing.
If you had to identify one feeling that you're feeling right now, what would it be?
Cold.
You feel cold?
It is just a bit cold.
Is cold a feeling?
I was definitely feeling a bit cold today.
I feel a little anxious. I don't know why. We've hiked this whole trail, but Katahdin seems a little scary to me for some reason. The weather is in our favor. I don't know. I'm feeling all the feels right now, so I can't identify every emotion I'm feeling, but I'm really excited for this day.
Let's see that.
Loving you makes the stars shine brighter. Yeah. One step closer to the halo. Yeah. We are what we yes, we rule our own domain.
So we are hiking our own hike. However, we hope to catch our friends, Gentle Yeti, Ivan, Oz, and Frozo. They started from the same point as us, but they stayed in a cabin last night inside the park, and they were going to start at 4 a.m. or they were going to leave, I think, their cabin at 4 a.m. So they are, in normal life, they would be way ahead of us, like 3.5 hours ahead of us if they started at 4. But they said 2 of them are filming a documentary, so when it's done, you guys, I'll share the link with you. And so they said they're going to be going pretty slow. We might catch them. One of them said when he gets to the top, he's hightailing it down. 2 of them have their wives and friends and family meeting them, so it's really, I get that, it's so exciting. And once we hit the top, we're hightailing it down too. So I don't know if we'll catch them or not. I hope we do. And if we don't, I hope they're sitting at the bottom, drinking some whiskey, waiting for us. But I understand if they're not, because 3.5 hours is a long time to wait. But either way, I'm thinking of them and wishing them an awesome, awesome, wonderful hike. Baxter Peak. We're coming for you, baby. 5.3 miles. So when we got, what's the name of the campground we got to, or we checked in?
I have no idea. Katahdin stream.
Okay. So we hiked to Katahdin Stream campground, which is like a couple miles. And we were talking to people we knew and forgot to tape anything. Basically, when you get there, you talk with a ranger. You take the little white card that we filled out when we first got to the park at the ranger station. And then they give you this. They give you a little official thing here that says Captain is number 1026 to summit. That goes on your bag, and you have to have it on your bag as a day hiker. What else did we learn there?
I don't know.
He's there. He starts there at 7 o'clock. So if you come at 4 in the morning, you don't get the tag. They ask you to come back, and they're there till I think 9 or 10 at night. You come back and fill out the tag, because that's how they keep track of things. They want to be noted of everyone who's in the park. They said going down A-ball is shorter than coming back down the way we went up, but it's a little steeper. We're going to do that just because we want shorter, and hell, why not do steep? We're badasses. What else did we learn from him? Do you remember?
Not much else.
We saw a lot of people we haven't seen in a while.
There's bear activity.
There's bear activity. Oh, and there as well, if you've slept in the park for the night, you could take a day pack and you can leave all of your stuff there. So you can do a slack pack up.
Which is basically what we're doing.
Which is what we're doing, but Will has our stuff. But you do have to come back down the Hunt Trail. The Hunt Trail is the trail that goes up to the summit, or one of them. You have to come back down this trail, which is a little bit longer, but then you know the trail. You've already gone up it. It will get dark tonight by starting, I think, 6:04, he said?
Yeah, and it'll be pitch black by 6:15.
And it'll be what, honey?
Pitch black by 6:15.
Pitch black by 6:50. We do not
6:15.
6:15. We do not plan on being on the mountain.
No kidding.
At that time. They also said that as hikers, every time you see a kiosk that says to sign in, you should be signing in. As they keep track of you, make sure everyone's, when they, if gosh, God forbid you go missing, they can at least see where you last signed in. We're entering Maine's largest wilderness. Your safety is your responsibility. Set a turnaround time and stick to it. Your destination is your safe return to the trailhead. Sure is. Rescuers can be many hours in arriving. We don't have a turnaround time because we're going up and over, right? Baxter Peak, 5,268 feet, 4.1 miles. I'm banking on 1 mile an hour. If we do it in less, that would be awesome. If we do it in more, we still have time. Yep. Ready? So I'm cutting off the tops of my shoes here because the rubber is catching on the rocks and it's tripping me, and I don't want to fall off the edge up there. I hope I don't need that for anything. All right, one down. And then this one. I mean, this little knife has been just what I needed. I haven't needed anything else on the trail. I meant to do this yesterday, but I forgot. There we go. No more taking me down. Woo! Love you, knife. How about a gear gab? This is my, who makes this? I forget.
It's a Swiss Army knife, I think.
Swiss Army, I guess. Okay. I love it. It does everything I need it to do and then some. All right, should I save these? Frame them? I'll frame them. I'll give them to you for your birthday.
Great.
We are 0.1 from the tree line. It is 11:12 and the temperature has dropped to 50 degrees, which is not too bad. I think we have about, what, 2.5 maybe to the top still? Yeah. About 2.5. Above the 0.1 to the tree line means we get up and we are above the trees at that point. So it gets colder. I have since put my poles away because I need both hands to pull myself up on these rocks. The poles for me are useless at this point because I got to climb up this. I need it all. What's difficult today is the rocks are wet, so it's very easy to slip and hurt yourself. So you have to be extra careful. Captain is so graceful. Look at him. You're good. Do you need a push? You want to get under there on like a table and you can climb on me? I'm kind of glad we're not coming down this way, although here we're coming down is hard too, so. All right, you guys. Let's do this together. There might be a little bit of profanity on this one. Oh, my God. Oh. All right. Captain, move your arms around. There we go. Okay. What are the metrics? Tell me. What? We're at the tree line? Oh, okay, that's good. Oh, gosh. 0.8 to what? 0.8 to an easier part. Is that the fault summit? Okay. A fault summit, guys, is when you're coming up and you think you see the top and you get to the top and there's more top. We can see it on far out, so we know it's a fault summit. So we're prepared for it mentally. Hey, Katadhin. Woo. Right. You guys might be getting more than you bargained for. Does anyone want to listen to me like, argh, argh. Okay. And we'll take a break from this now.
I think this is the tree line. But damn. That's quite tall. I'm not sure that's gonna be the best news to show sunshine over here. But we've got the best view. Look at so much to see. There's so much to see. An absolute
living the dream, baby. Living the dream. Oh. I'm thinking, I hope we're not climbing those. Scaling. That's not funny. That's not funny at all. I'm taking on Alan's persona. That's not funny. Are we really going up that way? No, it's that way, right? Please tell me the truth. That way. Okay. Wow, it's a good thing most people lose weight on this trail because I think it'd be hard to fit through here.
no kidding.
Oh my gosh, they need some rebar here. How did you? I don't know how to get up this actually. You guys want a piece of information? Gentle Yeti told me that he learned that in order to clean the bags, the only thing that'll really clean the bags is cheap vodka.
Which is why we're getting lit tonight.
We're gonna buy. Okay, you ready? Go, because this is a one-way street. If we meet someone coming down,
it's a one-way street.
they have to back up, right? Because we're the right of way.
Yeah, I wish that was true.
Okay. Make sure you're going the right way, because I don't want to get into a situation where we're stuck. Oh, fuck. What are we doing? Does it get... Oh, my God. Oh, there's no cliff. Okay.
Well, we came all this way and we don't have a broken bone yet.
Oh, I don't want to start today.
Oh, God.
Ouch. Okay. You know, I kind of wish I had knee pads on today.
Yeah. You're not kidding.
Largo, please be careful. It looks scary from here.
Okay. So we're not going that way.
Are you going the right way?
Yeah, there's a blaze right there.
There's a what? Okay.
A blaze right there.
Okay.
Um.
Largo, stay close to the edge, please. I mean the side.
Okay, let's stay close to the edge. You need to grab onto the first hook.
I don't see it. Oh.
That first iron one.
Holy fuck.
Okay. Okay. Right hand on the rebarb. Now both hands on the rebarb.
Are you filming this?
Yeah. Pull yourself up.
But there's nothing else to grab.
You have to push yourself up. Here. Mom.
What? No, I'm not taking your hand. I'm sorry. Fuck. Okay.
You okay?
I'll put my foot on the hook. I'm so scared. That just needed another piece of rebar there.
Yeah.
That's all. Just like one more, maybe? Okay. Okay. Fuck. This is hard. How many more miles?
2,190, actually no, yeah, whatever, 2,130 technically miles. And is this the hardest you found?
Yes. I just hope it doesn't get much harder. Okay.
We love Katahdin.
Okay, ready? Are we still on the trail?
I hope so.
Remember when I said it? Oh, this isn't so bad.
Ah.
I take that back. Oh, God. If it's 2 miles like this, I'm not gonna make it.
We're gonna be fine.
What?
We're gonna be fine.
I'm actually shaking. That scared me so bad.
Do you want to sit down for a second?
No, I'm okay. It just really scared me a lot.
You got it. Smooth sailing.
Can I go this way or no?
Sure you can. Yeah.
I hate this. Oh my God, can you imagine coming up here raining? Holy fuck.
Living the dream.
Which way now?
Remember, we chose this. We wanted this. So we're taking the pack off again. Okay.
I'm gonna burn these clothes when I'm done. All right.
Around this way.
Okay, I'm gonna come over there and put the pack back on.
We've gotten onto some sort of ridge.
Don't promise me, Ridge. Holy mackerel. I feel like, you know that stretch thing, Gumby? Like every time I reach up, I feel like my arms stretch and my legs go like this. So we just met a 6-year-old hiking up here who just did everything I did, like effortlessly, like a monkey. She's so cute, chatting to us the whole way. why do you think it's hard? I think it's so easy. And I was like, you are so cute. All right, almost to the fault summit. Problem is there's nothing to grab onto here. Hey, you know what? It's interesting. It's not windy. That's good.
Yeah.
Right? It could be windy and blowing us off the side of this and we'd be really scared.
I'm sure it's been that windy.
But there's absolutely no wind up here.
Pretty much.
I think it's supposed to be 6 to 12 miles per hour today, but maybe when we get up to the top it will be, but right now it doesn't feel windy.
I bet it's when we get up to the top.
Probably.
For the first time on trail, or sorry, not on trail, on Katahdin, I have been able to see the future of what we are climbing. And would you look at that? It is the gateway, the archway, the false summit. I don't know what we call it, but it's the thing. The thing. It's a thing.
The false summit. Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly.
It's clear.
The false summit. It's a thing. It's clearing. It is in fact clearing. That is crazy. Feels like the clouds are coming back in again, but let's not focus on that. Let's focus on the blue sky. Holy mackerel. We have not seen any of that today. And some think this is the top, but me being an experienced far out user, aka map man, this is just the archway. Have fun. Plant growth on Katahdin's tableland is easily damaged by footsteps. Please help us preserve this area by staying on the trails. Thank you, Baxter State Park. Welcome to the flattest part of the trail we've had in, I think, the entire day? I would say so. This is funny. And honestly, this is probably the clearest it's been on this mountain in a while. It's funny, we could see like tiny people over there. It's hilarious. It's weird that the clouds haven't kind of cleared over at the actual peak itself. This is kind of just a bit of a cool down before you get to the top. It's still fun though. I mean, it's crazy. We're basically here. It's hard to consider that 6-7 months is over in, well, not right now because we still have to go up and make up 63 miles, but a few days. But the actual main event is done in probably 30-45 minutes. That is crazy.
Can we give, I know this vlog isn't over, but a big round of applause for Captain, because he has been filming and chatting with you guys the majority of this hike, because I have been a little scared and focused on not falling. So you've done marvelous, Mr. Captain.
And would you look at this? Wow. That looks just like a lake of clouds.
Clouds.
That is beautiful. Wow. And Katadhin is clearing as well.
She's up there.
We better get over there before it fully clears so that we can have a nice view revealed to us.
Take me in your arms. I don't want to miss a day without you. Let's stay young forever. There is nothing we can't do. And nothing can break us apart when we're together. Facing the sky, we know that we can fly on the wings of love. that day I live in a dream. I live in a dream.
Yay!
We made it. Oh my God. Do you want to go hug it first? You want me to?
You're good.
I hope someone else cried up here. I hope I'm not the only one. Oh my God. Oh. Do you want to give it a huggy? I gave you a fist bump, buddy. Look what we did. Come on, buddy.
I know, right?
My crazy mother. Now I need all this therapy because she dragged me on this hike. I'm so glad this is on here really solid. You ready? Okay, is your microphone on?
Yeah.
What's your most profound thought? Can't wait to take a shower?
We walked.
We walked a lot of miles. Woo! You did this, Taco. You did this with your mind and your body and your soul. And I'm so, so proud of you. And you should be so proud of yourself. But you did this. You did this.
Okay.
And you should always remember what you're capable of, okay? I'm so proud of you. I'm so glad you came on this hike with me. Thank you for spending this time with me, and thank you for trusting. There's somebody there. Is someone naked again?
Somebody shotgunned a bear.
Do I get a cheek here? Okay. Where's your speech?
I don't have one.
You don't have a speech? You don't have a speech, Largo? So we are making a decision to go back down A-Ball, which is 2.8 miles, instead of going back down the way we came. We heard they're both pretty hard. We know one's hard. So we're going to swap one hard for another hard and hope to get down before dark. It feels good. Feels good. I feel a little bit of stress and anxiety because we do have a tough terrain going down. It was tough getting up. Our cool down period is going to come in Vermont to finish up the trail. So lots more coming, guys. And while I process this, I'll just kind of give you more thoughts over the next couple of days about what it felt like to summit. I just felt just super emotional and just crying and like wanted to make sure I told Captain how I felt about him and this adventure. And some will be shared on this vlog and some will be kept just for us. So yeah, here we go.
And so with that, I think we have conclusively concluded that what was the name of this trail again? A-Ball? The A-Ball Trail is the best trail to come down on. Now, you don't have the ability to leave your bag at the ranger station unless somebody is driving you, but this... Hitch back. You can come down A-Ball and hitch back to the ranger station. You could hitch back, as Sunshine said, but I mean, this is 10 times easier than anything we even came close to on the hunt trail. Honestly, this is amazing.
It's time for me to go and surprise them. They have no idea I'm right behind them.
Thailand's still one of my top.
Vietnam so much.
We're talking about going to Japan.
Oh.
Oh, you're right.
Hey! Oh my God! shit out of us.
How cold was it?
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
I wasn't as cold as the worst experiences I've had, though. Definitely have had colder nights. Definitely in the Smokies. Back when it snowed.
But the uphill?
That was probably one of the toughest uphills I've had. Maybe on trail.
Congratulations.
Oh, we will. This is awesome. Oh my God.
Hey. Cheese. To a safe Appalachian trail all the way.
Let's get Will.
My made of steel daughter and son, grandson.
And congratulations
And my
for finishing this.
My favorite grandson. This is my favorite grandson.
So you guys saw that we came down the hill. My parents greeted us. They had food and lobster rolls and champagne and apple cider and all this and caprese and all kinds of amazing things. It is 9 o'clock at night. We have a 4-hour drive to my parents' house where we will spend the night. Probably going to get in around 11:30. We'll spend the night at my parents' house, and then we've got about 4 hours tomorrow to kind of get our act together, get reorganized, laundry, shower, all that kind of stuff. And then we'll be heading to Vermont tomorrow night because we will make up our Vermont miles starting Tuesday, and then we'll complete the trail by Saturday, every bit of it, which is so cool. Today is October 6th, which I wanted to tell you guys about on the trail. But, excuse me, we didn't really take many breaks today. It was really a hard trail, and we had to get down before dark, and we made it down about 30 minutes before dark. Ironically enough, we summited Katahdin on October 6th, which is a family holiday of ours that we created called Dream Day. When we left the United States 11 years ago for full-time travel, we left on October 6th. So it's a special day for us, now doubly special. And we created our own holiday. We called it Dream Day, and it's just about dreaming big. And on Dream Day, we get ice cream and with all kinds of different toppings. And we make really creative sundaes and talk about our future travel dreams and then other big dreams. Okay, now Dream Day is Dream Day and Summit Day. It's a very exciting day. Yeah, dream big, guys. Just dream big. So when we get in tonight, we will say our good nights and our best and worst, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, guys. I don't know, it's like the land of the midnight sun right now. So Captain and I drove with Will back to my parents' cottage at the beach, and it was like midnight by the time we got in, and we just didn't feel like we could close out this video with any type of
Doing it justice.
Right, and I don't even know if we can now because we're still tired, but we're going to do our best. We summited Katahdin! Woo! But we're not done. We're actually in the car right now heading to Vermont to make up the miles we jumped ahead. But that's a vlog for tomorrow. Captain.
Yes.
Best part of your day?
I would have to say the best part of my day was getting to the gateway, to the archway, I don't know what it was called, but being kind of at the top of Hunt Trail and finally seeing flat-ish terrain on top of seeing the sign.
Okay, that was your best part?
Yeah.
Do you have more than one best part?
The sign, of course.
How about your grandparents and dad providing amazing food at the bottom of the trail too?
Well, yeah, we didn't actually talk about that, but after we got down, we had a nice little dinner, some champagne, some lobster rolls, a BLT waiting for us, and it was absolutely impeccable.
We were starving because we talked about it, and we figured we only took about a total of the 30 minutes of a break yesterday because we were trying to catch our friends. We never did catch them, unfortunately, but we were trying to catch them, and we also wanted to get down the mountain before it got dark, and we got down 30 minutes before it got dark. So that's not a place you want to be in the dark. At least we don't want to be. So are you getting a cold?
Maybe.
Don't get a cold now. We haven't had any on the trail. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Okay, so the best part of my day was being at the summit with Captain and realizing we did this. Like, I always knew we had it in us, but there are things that are beyond our control, like, you know, something, you sprain your ankle or whatever the case may be. So I was so happy to be up there with him. I felt a bit overwhelmed, a little just out of sorts. Like, I don't even know if we shot it or conveyed our joy how it really was, because it just felt like so much. And for me, the worst part of my day came right before that, climbing up. You saw in the video, it was a really hard climb for me and super stressful and scary. And so I'm never climbing that again.
But I would have to say, being in upstate Maine, where there was like maybe a house every 30 minutes or maybe a driveway every 30 minutes, coming into even a slightly more relatively busy area was just eye-opening.
What do you mean, at the top of Katahdin, or
No.
once we were? Okay.
No, once we were off of Katahdin and driving back to kind of the city, Portland area. It almost felt like I'm back in real life almost.
You know, did it feel alarming or jarring, or did it feel good?
I don't know. It felt different, and that was kind of nice.
Yeah, for me, everything felt loud. Like when we came down and we sat down with my parents, no one was being loud. Everything just felt loud and fast. And I don't know if that's because I felt overwhelmed and all the emotions were overtaking me. The food was definitely, and seeing my family all there cheering us on was definitely a highlight, a best of the day as well. But I almost felt like drugged or something, like just like kind of like I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do now. Did you we both kind of sat down. There was food right in front of us. We were starving, but we just couldn't eat right away. Like it was just a very kind of surreal moment. We're gonna have the next 4 days of hiking to kind of process it and kind of tell you guys about it. I consider this our cool down period, even though it's our completion as well.
And another little thing, as we go back more and more into society, we are jumping into the pinnacle of society, an airport, to go pick up a very special someone that we will be revealing tomorrow.
You're right. In tomorrow's vlog, you're going to see our special guest that's going to hike with us the rest of the trail, which is really fun and exciting. And we're going to have to remember our social skills.
We're going to have to teach him the ways.
Well, we're going to have to not chew with our mouth open and not pee wherever we want and
trail things.
We're going to have to be like
people.
Normal people. That might be hard for us.
That would be crazy. No.
All right, you guys. So good night. Live that dash. We'll see you tomorrow
in Vermont.
Bye. We're like 5 minutes off the trail, and we've stopped for. What are you eating?
A wrap.
What kind is it?
I have no idea.
This is the easy part, guys. It's gonna get a lot harder than this. So it's like a class of 2024 Thru-Hiker summit party. We're seeing people we haven't seen since like New York. Don't make me fact check you.
9.
Is it 2.9? Oh my God, mine does too.
Oh, well, look at that.
It said 2.4 a minute ago. What's up with far out?
Oh, I wonder what's up with far out. Yeah.
Okay. Is it too hard for you to come down and grab my pack?
No.
Because I can't get there with the pack. And I'm telling you right now, if we have to turn around, this is it for my summit. I'm not coming back here. Can I be honest with you guys? I don't like this part. I feel anxious and scared and apprehensive about what's coming next, and then the down and getting off the mountain before it's dark.
Wow. That is beautiful. My God, that's beautiful. What are we thinking?
Oh, I'm thinking this is beautiful.
I'm thinking your hearing's going.
It was worth it. I have something I would like to say to you.
Pretty good.
Oh, great.
Another thing. I'm going to try not to cry.
No.
You know we're not done yet.
If she cries,
No,
I
you're
know
not
I'm
done
going
yet.
to cry.
Oh, no.
So take a neck and
Don't cry.
I'm going to try and get this without crying. You did something so few people are able to accomplish. You should be so proud of yourself. I mean, really, you went through a lot the last 6 months or 7 months, and I'm so proud of you. You should be so proud of yourself.
And that you stuck to it.
Now, don't let this define you or be the end of your adventures. Let it fuel you to go after all your dreams, okay? Live the fucking dash, okay? And sunshine and Captain forever. I love you.